Welcome back everybody to the video. So we are still talking about domain, range, functions, and being able to work with those tables. So what we have behind me now is this is how a function would look. Here are your inputs. And so there is a question that is asked about these inputs, and here is the options for the answers. So I'm going to read this question for you a little bit. It's a slightly tongue twister, so give me a break. The domain of the function. So domain is the first numbers. That is these right here. The domain is as follows. Which number is in the range of the function? So they want to know which one of these would be an output of those. So what you would have to do for this question, is take these 5 numbers, plug them in, and see if one of these are your answer. So, with that going on, try it first, and then come back to the video and see if you get it. So, hopefully you're coming back from your paper at wherever you're at and trying these problems. Okay, so I have, let's see, y equals 5x. I'm going to plug in 1. Okay, so 1 is my first one. Let's see what we get. So 5 times 1, that would be 5, minus 1, that is 4. Well, that was a little too easy, because 4 is right here. But for the sake of the example, let's go and walk through the rest, okay? I'm glad that we figured that out. So 5x, okay, I'm going to just go ahead and plug this in. 3 minus 1, so that's 15. Oh, we're getting close. See, this one would have tried to trip you up. If that was, sometimes you see the number and that was there to trip you up. So that is 14. Well, 14's not over there. So let's try a different one. Y equals 5, parentheses 4, minus 1. So that is 20 minus 1, so that is 19. Not in our answer. Y is 5 times 5 minus 1. So that's 25 minus 1. That's 24. Okay, and so the last one, y equals 5, plug in my 6, minus 1. So that is 30 minus 1, which is 29. So sometimes we get nice questions like that where you find the first one in your sequence and you're like, cool, I found it, that's great. I would suggest trying a couple more just to make sure, but sometimes you luck out just like that problem and you find it on the first try and you get to move on to the next question. Hopefully this helped you with this problem. Or these types of problems, plugging in your input to get an output. All right, thanks for watching the video.